So whoever believes that they're putting on their work should have come out to say, I'm responsible for this petition. And they probably would have discussed it behind the scene to say, what you put there is wrong. You shouldn't, this is wrong, So everybody's on their head these days. And I don't know why. I don't know why little things just get people angry. The truth has to be the truth. You want to be seen as siding with the truth. Then stay there. You can't be in the middle and be deceiving ourselves the way those people are deceiving themselves, writing petitions that don't make sense, saying things without evidence. There's no evidence that Baba threatened Mama. I haven't seen. I don't know if anyone has seen. And 100% Baba did not release Mama's address. Buki Jesse did. However, she got it. She still owned up to it to say, I did it. She said it today that she did it. And she was the one that posted it on her page. So saying that Baba released it is not correct. And saying Baba is threatening Mama is not correct either. So that petition would only set up Mama for dragging, which the woman,
he already did.
From what FM said, yeah. Exactly, and this is not what she wants at this time.
They call for lawsuit. So, Cassie, babe, you're saying that, we shouldn't be dragging it, amendment can be made. How can amendment be made? I don't understand. And now they are saying, they are trying to explain that, Mama has been bullied, Mama has been dragged, she has been called a shower, she has been called this, she has been called that. Does that warrant that you go and petition our ex-husband, the father of our 3 kids? I mean, one is the man now, 2 kids now, petition her without her consent. Does that even make sense to you guys? We are the same people that are saying that, he got in lossy jail. Let's one dim fit. That's why okay. Baba or he left my petition. So what happened? What happened? Everything they consider. Okay, you're not saying that. Now it's too glaring that you are saying that Mama has been bullied, Mama has been called a shower, Mama has been this. She Mama no consent. Mama. So bad. She Mama consent because they subject Mama is bully. Subject Mama is bully. Inu yiri can support Mama Iri, I won't go Mama Iri can support Mama Iri. Sorry. So why are you subjecting her to bullying? And if that if Mama Iri class be back whatever time she up, it doesn't make sense now to you guys. To make yayin because I'm share for yayin. Ni pe momsi nko ba la fe ko nko ko de si ato ma fe consent ti no. Baba so many times interview to the she e ma sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sin. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mama Mohbad later niyen. Ọ̀rọ̀ ya babi go ma fi pe ni ìyàwó mi ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó mi later nìyẹn ìyàwó mi jẹ́ nǹkan tí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí ó lè ti ṣe ko burúkú sí kí ló kàn yín bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ni ti yín bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mama bá ní problem ó máa sọ fún lawyer ṣé lawyer mama ni en tó gbé kiri fún sí.
Yes, exactly. I was going to ask, does Mama have a lawyer, her own lawyer? This lawyer is not Mama's lawyer, no. I don't think Mama has a lawyer of her own, apart from Falano. So who is the lawyer? Is this Mama's lawyer? Is she the one hired by Mama, or I don't understand. I'm just confused. Want his fight?
Does Mama have a lawyer? Yeah. It's not about fighting. And when we were saying this, because somebody just came. Let me just say how it happened. Somebody just came in and said that Mama had kidney call from Sarah reporter whatever. I quickly googled it. I sent it to MFM. MFM was reading it. And she's zombie now because I'm supporting Wumi see. So does that mean that in bad nipa Wumi? Come support your lorry. So possible ni she supporting Wumi funi. Are we saying that if anything turn out around tomorrow and something happens, so we'll still be saying that if I never find anything guilty about Wumi, I'm not saying okay Wumi, although I know that she's innocent, right? I know 100% she's innocent. But what I'm saying is, it's not blindly. I don't know her.
Pause. You say, this is our handwork in Bolivia. You see what I'm saying? This is our handwork. Eh?
Papa, no, I just wanted it to end before.
I know. This is part of our handwork.
Somehow intelligent.
What you have said here. As in, dear, she's not a guest more. Though she's scared, she cannot fully say, okay, so they will not begin to see her as justice person.
As enemy.
She want to remain anti-justice, but he's fighting hard okay, to begin to with her brain, with her conscience. No,
Even the escape was trying to be reasonable. Papano.
no. Leave that one, leave that one. Don't take that one. Just let that one be. Leave him for where he did like that. Don't leave him. He's saying those things, okay, to force spread his own agenda. That is his own job. Okay. It's been years now. I know how he speaks now. I mean, he'll be acting like, oh, I don't know nothing. I said the day the guy said that Mohbad stole necklace. I said, what? Him and Abatin. I said, you must go and bring the video. You must go and bring it. That's how I got them out of this place. I said, this is too much. They were telling Mohbad was the one who told Darusha and others to bring Mohbad home, that there was a post where Mohbad said it, that they should release the nurse and not to go. I said, you guys are okay? Just let us enjoy our baby and they do something.
And the so this man is bully, show that back, or down now. Don't be Yayinko. Shama Shebe for Yayini. It's not a good thing. That's all bad.
Olivi, you got to change me. Mobile lataro taloko. When you talk, oh, yeah, Mobiabilagata. The last time, what he did last time. Nobody, when you talk me, Nika carry me along. Mosoni simple, it by Mama Sita tipe me pay. Motubelo Mama Sita on a live show here. Are you aware about it? You said no. How can you be defending what you are not aware about? And you are not even able to reach out to Mama. Now you are saying Mama was at the lawyer's office on Monday. Okay, that lawyer now did not all the job Mama Baba she buy phone. She also pick up on competition. Mama is not that daft. Somebody never competition. Somebody body. Mama will have kilonje petition. You me explain for me. She's not that daft. Nobody deem it fit to say this is coming for us. So I will come. Well, Tibale, if I cannot overlook the lies, then I will not just analyze it. I will not just bring it to my platform. Tibale, I will not just bring it to my platform. As I was reading it, somebody told me that I should go and read it. I was like, this and that. This was what I was saying. And me said it there that it's a reporter, not a real one. This is not what the petition will say. These people are just reporting. Okay, Moni, you are very right. One of my few at the end of the day, they call my attention again that the thing is out. I went to go and check it. And somebody read it out again towards the same time. I said, no. For God so good. And she said, you know? So you will not expect me to now come outside and be, even if you people carry me along, because you are talking about carry along. Have I ever called you guys to ask for any information? Have I ever related to you in
MFM put the fact that Baba Mohbad too, that was what Aries did. Agboro do one he.
Aries did Baba Mohbad comes out. Money
Mohbad debunked it.
Ó debunk pé petition ìyàwó òun money
MFM, even the one they wrote I forgot the Iron Lady. Aries wrote.
Yeah.
They didn't even lie. They just said the petition that she was threatening Baba. You know, she said Baba Emma Kuni. You know, they didn't lie. But Baba still came out to say, I did not send you to petition.
I did not send you. Remember the PR whatever. That guy, PR,
yeah.
But they came out to me, only PR, when they came, whatever, she came, to look consider as a PR. One me only PR, only PR, me only. So, born yes, father. And PR there, joke, he was only trying to help Baba. And they want PR, without Baba consent, how will you come and assign yourself as a PR and start putting something outside there? And she father. But our
okay, so Pink Lady is saying that Mama Sita just confirmed that
there is a lie there. There was a lie in that petition. Baba never put Mama address outside. And Baba has never threatened Mama. I can say it authoritatively that Baba subjected Mama to bully. Like, that is her own blogger. And we can prove it that she's a blogger because she has called into that show several times. That is different. But adding another thing, that was what called my attention, that Mama will never do this. Mama don't do it. That was what I was saying. I was not like, a big Lagatalo to Connie, a big this low Connie. Nobody deemed it fit to MFM. Awala boju mi teyani mi ni soko koni pemo. Mati mo podo alotimbo, but mi ni kasitamo. If anybody wants to talk about, I say me ni kala tenumi, because my own is that anything I say here, I want it to be known as a truth. Anything I cannot authenticate. And as God we have it, Mama calling. Mama Sopa, the same grandma pink lady, want to pay Mama now money pay. So what are you people talking about? So I should be pushing narrative that is false narrative for you guys. No, take it or leave it. Take it the way you want to take it. Carry along. For how long have you people been saying carry along or not carry along? Shame on paying. Instead, we push it. If nobody push, or we should have death till tomorrow. And because they did not carry you along, exactly. We are not expecting you to push it because nobody carry you along. Exactly. We are not expecting you. Even you guys antagonize it. Anyone pay Wumi on Nilosibi Kakao, Wumi not going anywhere. Nobody say anything. We just blank you guys off. We don't even do as if we see you. We blank you guys off when you people are antagonizing everything. We blank you guys off. Now, if you people are not saying, because they did not carry along, some people are saying, yeah, at this point, MFM should not do justice for Mohbad because he's a betrayer. She Mohbad in she meeting. She had to do agreement in anything. As far as I'm concerned, I was here before you guys came on. I was here before you guys. She Mohbad in she meeting, but this is what we're going to be saying outside. She Mohbad in she. Me too, Mama, so I need petition and lying. Lie in petition, your Mama is not aware. If your Mama is an old woman, the Bafel Coco to talk. Someone is streaming you. Who is that? And don't come and stream with me. If I want to do idea, I'll be in my YouTube. I'll be in my Zoom. If I want to talk to my people. Petition, your Mama will support the petition. That is what I'm saying. Mama, one day pada support the by explain it more. But I am very sure Mama will not allow you to lie anymore. So Mama only ke puroni. Koniba. I have tried that like 2 times. More ba. Mama, you know, I have tested that woman for like, so Mama or competition, Mama is not aware. Even if Mama is at the lawyer near Monday, I see people will say, how would the lawyer go and put a stamp on a petition that the person is not? Me, lawyer Nigeria ain't go papa. What kind of Nigeria lawyer is that? Go papa. So who wrote the petition? I don't know. Nobody is owning up to it, but a lot of them are just saying something I don't understand. Nobody own up to it.
MFM, see now, what I'm getting from this
MFM.
If there was no any lies because you don't know how to read English, maybe you don't know how to read English, or maybe you are not here since, so you don't know. I will not blame you. It's not everybody that have eyes that can see. I am going escapade.
Yeah, MFM. Everybody, please. What I'm going to say right now is not about debunking or not debunking. We'll say it the way it is. We are all adults here. We'll say to anybody for anybody. You understand? I spoke with Mama Mohbad. Unfortunately, I'm not the kind of person that record people. But before my instinct picked up, she already, spoken past that. But I'm gonna play some things to you people so that you can know that she does not consented to what actually happened. You understand? It's just a very, very brief thing, and I want you people to listen and be able to understand. Nobody is saying nobody shouldn't write any petition. Yes, you can use Orele, but when you are writing a petition, be specific and no lies in it. And whoever you're writing petition for,
let the person know and understand. I'm doing this thing on your behalf. In case you come across this thing, this is what and what. Do you give me the permission to go ahead and put this thing out there? It's not about matter of whether no. Integrity really matters. Tí wọ́n bá ń sòkò pa woman yìí, kò sí kankan nínú wa tó máa dá sí. A máa wà nínú ilé wa, a máa máa ṣeré pa ni. Why she's going to be facing this thing on her own? You understand? It's going to be a very brief thing. I'm going to play it, and I want you all to listen to this. So can you guys hear now? Any tí lawyer, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ competition? Any tí lawyer, báwo ni ṣe fẹ́ competition fún? Are you kidding?
Wait, guys, did you hear what Mama said? Hold on, did you hear what Mama said then now? One thing I picked from this is that it's like before they gave the date 26 for the next inquest, I think they spoke to Mama first.
Yes.
So it was as if they had all planned it. It's like it was even Falano that gave them the 26th because they spoke to Mama first before they gave out that date. And it's like they already knew what they were going to do. Because this woman is coming. I'm going to continue playing it, but I think she's coming there.
How do you know so? How do you know? What's your reason?
Because she said it here. She said it. Did you not listen?
What did she say? Go on.
She said, wọ́n pè mí, wọ́n sọ fún mi pé ṣé káwọn wá ní on the 26. That they called her, like they called her first. I'll play it again. I'll rewind it so you can hear it.
Wait, please. You have to think about when was this recorded? Was it after the inquest or before the inquest?
So she went to Falano on Monday. That's 4 days ago, right?
When was inquest?
Inquest was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so how are you? Everybody is aware that on the 26th, everybody has prepared whoever they're going to bring on the 26th. Because the judge has given 26. Are you saying that she was aware before the judge gave the order?
From what she said now, yes. And I can rewind it and you listen carefully.
Explain that. Go on. Rewind it.
All right, hold on.
Are you guys kidding me? People to start dragging this woman for nothing.
Hold on.
Is it because of what? For crap. And that's what you can.
Okay, so now.
Wait,
To listen, and I want you all to listen to this.
Did you hear that? Wọ́n ní kó lọ wá mi, lọ́yà obìnrin yẹn ní kó lọ wá mi, kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ mí sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, she said, kọ́kọ́ lọ wá mi, kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ mí sọ̀rọ̀ náà. So they spoke to her first before they gave the date 26.
So what happened is that they want to bring her as one of the parents of the deceased to come and also air her own concern, and which the judge will listen to, and then the woman will pass order based on what the mother is saying. In order for Mohbad to be taken to for burial.
They want to end this case.
You see, what happened is that, right, this information, it should be sent to Wahab Shitu, and there should be a write-up to the court, which they can use to preempt this.
Exactly.
Yes, no, but they see these things that I'm saying. They should take it candid, okay? Like there should be a report. There should be. In fact, the evidence should even be taken to the court in the next hearing. Should be taken there, and they should write to the coroner herself about some certain things, or even if just take it to court, state high court, and so and address the case there. And even this is one of the reasons why. For me, if they want to do, they may set up the judge and not even do anything. But have this evidence, things like this, use it to restart the inquest all over again. You see? Because that is what the coroner law says. You can reopen the inquest again with a different judge. If you can find some foul from the previous judge's, findings, then they will change the judge. But now the question is this. The same persons who recommended this judge, they are the same one who will recommend another judge for you again. Don't forget. And before they recommend this judge, they understand that she has connection with some persons that we feel that are kind of famous, in the region where the case is taking place. So who is the next person that they're gonna be using?
My question here is this, right?
Please, Papa, this judge, I have one brother, my uncle, is a judge in Keja. He know that I like Mohbad. He just they laugh at me. He said, Judge, you people are looking for justice. He can't told me that if I'm talking to them, I should tell them. I don't tell them this thing since more than one month ago, that they should change this judge. This judge is 100% lawyer. The father is godfather. Elewushi is godfather to his father. I wish I pass the message to them. They should. My uncle told me the place they will write the letter to. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, so my question, before I continue playing, my question is this. Did they even ask, Baba was at the inquest, did they even ask Baba about the dates? Why leave Baba then go and make call to the mama to ask, to tell her, is she okay with 26 and all of those things? Why is like they've put something in her head that, the next time you come here, this is what we're going to do. And they've planned that. I'll continue playing this so you hear this summary. In fact, let me just finish it so you can analyze it together. Can I go ahead? Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, go ahead. I'm just doing something. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So can you guys hear now? Any only lawyer, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ competition? Any only lawyer, báwo ni wọ́n fẹ́ competition fún? Are you kidding me right now? Are you guys kidding me right now? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why do you want people to start dragging this woman for nothing? Is it because of what? For crowd? Or for popularity? No, this is not fair. This is practically not fair. MFA, please go ahead.
Ama, let me say something. See, I'm still curious. I'm still confused as to anybody being responsible for this petition. Like people saying, "Oh, they are the ones responsible," and because they didn't carry anyone along. I don't know.
Yes, she was in the lawyer's office on Monday, and that's what she was explaining. Hold on, hold on. You can hear what she said. They called her to ask, does she want Mohbad to be buried, or she wants them to give Justin consent to carry another autopsy on Mohbad? That was why she went to the lawyer's office. That was Falano, not this lawyer. She went to Falano's office, not this lawyer. Do you understand?
I get what you say. Yeah, I get what you say. I'm just saying.
Somebody's even asking me a question. She went to Falano, not this lawyer. And they told her that why she not be coming for the inquest? And she said because she thought she's not needed. And they said no, that she should have come. She should have come for the inquest. Now she needs to come next month, the next inquest, to tell them what she want to do with her. She says she wants her son to be buried. And they should not grant Josie any right to perform any autopsy on her son, that she wants her son to be buried. And she said she doesn't have a lawyer. That if she have a lawyer, she won't know what is going on. At least a lawyer will brief her. We are writing a petition for you. And she will still be briefed. She will be carried along. Do you understand right now?
Yeah, let me explain what I'm trying to even say. Okay, so now people saying
So that's the end of it.
Is that the end of it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
These people, they're just, I don't know, all of them are just stupid. How can you write a petition on behalf of somebody when they don't even have a lawyer? Oh my goodness. I said something yesterday. I was like, I don't think if this woman would do this, because Baba did not put her address out. And Baba did not bully her in public, like, you know. Because I was like, this is not, it is not adding up. And now look, they've made the mess of the whole thing. But then again, if Mama Mohbad is going to go to the inquest, the next inquest, and request for the body to be buried, there will be a problem. Because who knows, that lawyer might just grant it. They need to work fast. Anyway, good morning. I just woke up. I'll wake up.
The question is, does the coroner have what it takes to command parents to go and bury their son? No.
But what if Mama Mohbad said she doesn't want another toxicology, or rather autopsy or whatever?
It is not in the coroner own job is to find the cause of death of Mohbad.
But now
it's going to be addressed in the High Court. It is not the job of the coroner to come to inquest and be stating that the family must go and bury their child.
Yeah, but now that they've done it,
it is not the coroner who will decide whether or not there will not be another autopsy. It is the court. The coroner is a panel, it's not a court. Coroner is a panel that is tasked to come and do something, which is to find the cause of death. It's not their job.
Okay, because they've done theirs and it's inconclusive.
If they do
So really, they
pathology,
should give.
let me see. Coroner job is not pathology job.
I know. They came and
No, wait now.
gave
You
us
don't.
the
Wait,
result.
you're missing something. There, you're missing something. Because pathology did not find the cause of death, does not mean that coroner cannot find the cause of death. It's two different things. Coroner's job is not pathology job. Coroner is an overall outlook. Coroner can wake up and request for telephonic communication to be brought. Yes, coroner can call back the nurse to confirm. Through their confessions, coroner can rule out that this is what we can tell that killed this person. After listening, after evaluation, everything, this is the cause of death of Mohbad. And they will establish it, they will end their coroner, they will end their listing. Not in all cases, pathologists have to. Pathology is not the only determinant. I mean, David Olaiwole said it now, that's the entertainment lawyer. He said it clearly now. The pathology report is not the only determinant to establish the cause of death. So the coroner inquest need to listen to testimony. Through the testimonies and evidences, they can also unravel what killed that person.
Okay.
But we still need to wait for what they will give us that killed Mohbad. So on the 26th, we want to see whether, because for me, it's impossible that this inquest will end without invitation of that nurse. At this point now, since pathologist does not have result, now coroner will invite nurse. Because nurse can give them answer. That's the game. They know where they are going. They want now, since pathologists have not been able, pathologists don't want to fuck up. They don't want to embarrass Lagos State. Okay, that about that is on Tuesday. They want it to be based on witness that these persons were there. So they will not challenge our lawyer. Were you there? Somebody that was there saying that he came to saw Mohbad alive on Tuesday. Okay, and he gave him this and he gave him that, and Mohbad had a shock. You know where they are pushing the case to? They have well planned it. They will not stick to that because, I mean, that is how they establish cause of death. Just go and browse. When pathologist cannot ascertain cause of death, can coroner still proceed to ascertain cause of death? Yes, you see there. And ask how. How coroner ascertain cause of death when medical is inconclusive? I mean, you see there. That's why they call them judicial inquiry, mostly lawyers who are doing their investigation. And they can find it out. They can find it out.
So Papariano, like as it is now, what they're planning to do is to on the 26th, they're probably going to argue about this. Like we already know what's going to happen on the 26th now. I want to bury, I don't want to bury, and all of that. So when they drag that and they take it to high court,
That's not the right place to argue. That they can't argue. The coroner will not allow them to argue. They will shut them up. That is not the right place. Same way they were shutting people up when they talk about some other things. Their point, what they need to do there is to establish cause of death. Any other irrelevant matter, take it to magistrate court or to state high court.
Okay, now why do you think Falana does not know that? Why is Falana not telling her to come to the inquiry to come and say A, B, C, and D?
You know, there's one thing, right? You don't know the real what they told them. We are hearing them say have information.
But this is the woman telling us. This is the woman telling us what Falana told her.
That's what I'm saying now.
Falana on Monday.
See, if you hear from Falana directly, it's not from hearing from Mama. What Mama will tell you, Mama may not be able to comprehend what Falana mean. So you get.
But Papa, what they said is that it was Mama that called. They asked Mama directly, according to MFN. And Mama said she's not the one that ordered the writing of that petition. 1, 2. They only went to Falana. I explained why she went to Falana. So I think MFN was like, she was so confident that Mama was not lying to her. So at this moment, we will say Mama is saying the truth until we hear otherwise. Because if Mama is saying that, but for me, I see like a game they want to play. Falana is trying to do, and that's what I wanted to talk about before. This number was asking the question. If Falana is inviting Mama to come and say that they should bury or not bury, I think they want to cause distraction, another distraction again. You know?
Believe me, they won't let them talk about it. Believe me. No, our lawyer won't let them talk about it. They can't.
Because it's not the place, like what you say now.
It's not the right place to discuss it.
Yeah.
And they will just take them to court. Then the Mama lawyer will go and debate them about. They will go and fight.
So that's where my question is, right, Paparano? So should they go to High Court or whatever, like to go and debate this thing? Who has the, like, who is going to be the supremacy? Like, who?
Baba is going to win. Baba will state his clear reasons why. I mean, Baba will state his clear reasons why he need the autopsy redone again. Baba will fault some procedures that were not well observed under the previous coroner inquest, and as a result, in fact, for me, I think by now Baba should already file for autopsy. I mean, they should have done it already. They should have filed for it and given them permission. Imagine that till now they have not filed it. Is that not carelessness on our own side? Since January till now, Baba have not taken order from the court to go and do it's much more good to you. You understand? Those are the things we have been avoiding. You see, by now that they will say they want to go to court to go and seek for permission to do autopsy. You should have already have all of those permission, those order from court already. If you have had it from court already, nothing can stop you from doing it. Sure, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but now if you don't have it, then you have to go and make your reasons. I mean, but the woman is potentially is a possible suspect in whatever that came about, because her stories are saying that Mohbad died on Monday. Okay, and that may be one of the reasons, because he doesn't want more investigation, because everything else is everything is pointing at Monday. So, and if that be the case, then she may be a possible accomplice of what killed Mohbad, her son. So that is why she doesn't want justice. She doesn't want us to ascertain the cause of death, and that is why the family of the Aloba must insist. And for fairness, the judge will just let it be. Judge is expected to want justice.
On this note here, is it fair to say, from what we've heard now, is it fair to say Falana has some kind of influence on this inquest?
And Falana is still in the inquest. You know, one of the lawyers working with Umi, they are coming from the chamber. Like Olawanle is coming from the chamber, and he was the one who made that assertion that happened the other time. And so the father Mohbad still went to her, and they talk about the inquest. We don't know, is it Fumi Falana or is it Falana himself? We don't know, but any of the Falana chamber. So I mean, that is it on that side. But at the end of the day, we don't care whoever they have on their side. It is who we have and what we are doing that me I'm very, very much interested in. What are we doing? Just talking about what they are doing. They are the one that should be asking, they should be scared of the things that we have been doing. But they are very relaxed and flexible. Like they are not shaking.
Last question. On this note here, do you think, based on what we've heard now, should our lawyer take this serious, or is just normal, like a normal thing? Or is this something very serious that needs to be considered going to the next inquest?
You know, the thing is this, right? Even if they told her this, if they said this to her, she's gonna deny it. You understand? A statement like this is not under the oath. It's not. She may say she forget her mind, ask if whatever she was that. For court to admit a statement, it has to be under oath.
Yeah, I understand that bit, but if I'm not saying they should go to court and go and challenge this, but prepare for this kind of thing to happen at the inquest, right? So how do you go about it when you're there? Like, you need to prepare. You've had it in your head that, okay, this is likely to happen. How do you prepare your mind as the lawyer? You need to be ready in case they bring out this thing. How do I fight it? How do I challenge it? I'm not saying go there to go and quote what Mama said.
But let's look at Papa. Let's look at this. Let's look at this line now. That how will Mama even introduce herself in the coroner? That he wants to introduce the matter of being buried if she's not invited by the coroner.
Concerned party. She's not even a concerned party.
You understand, Papa? So I believe it's not an issue to even talk about. If she's going to call, who is going to bring her in? As inviting her in,
maybe they will give her a lawyer right now. The lawyer will fight to be present. So and then the lawyer will be the one to raise this like a case. But I think they will shut the lawyer up because and
But
they are yes
it will
people
be this
because of them.
inquest. It will be the next inquest. If you are bringing to file for her to speak, she will be coming in the next, not this one
No,
now.
there's still time. Don't say what are you saying? I will have she to came 6 days and spoke. What are you saying?
But he was speaking on based on existing case, Paparano.
No,
Yeah.
like I'm saying, Corona. What this thing they cannot do it in the Corona in the first place. They're going to take it to court.
So what I'm saying, bringing the woman in now to come. Anyway, like what you're saying, is the lawyer
I'm
that
bring her in now. She's interested in this ongoing case, but she can't talk about some certain things. She can't talk about burial because burial is not the job of the Corona. Corona just want to know what killed Mohbad. That's all. How to bury Mohbad. The father don't want you to bury him, and then go to court. Court will ask you your reasons,
As
and
regards the petition,
they will send writ of someone. They will send writ of someone to Baba. Baba will come and with his lawyer, and then the court will give order.
as regards the petition that she says she knows nothing about and all of that, do you think the Baba team should work on that, capitalize on that and all of those things, or they should just let it slide?
You see, Mama is the last person that can drag Mohbad with Baba. Baba has got custody of Mohbad for a very, very long time. And everybody know Mohbad with Baba. Okay? So Mama is only saying, in fact, she's going to shoot herself on the leg. Believe me, it may be in that court. Okay? that they will be able that they will she shoot herself on the leg, and then now Baba Mohbad lawyer may get mad and have a case with her. You see what I'm saying? Like it's big trap, and maybe like it's a trap. Like they allowing them to commit more. You know this is she's doing, right? A smart lawyer will be watching. She has overcommitted, and I have said that there are two strategies here. Either you allow her, let her to commit more, or you sue her for the things she has committed before. But if you are very smart, you can let it be much, so that because body is biting her, someone whose body is biting will keep committing. Sure, you get like she's always they are always pushing her, and they will keep pushing her, and you need them to push her. When they push her, come you take time see what she said, record it down. They push her, come again, record and down. It's gonna be useful. It's all gonna show a pattern. Is what will happen.
Wait, from what you've heard today and the petition and all of that, so are you saying you've seen one mistake or one fault from what happened today or what you've heard today? If you have seen it, do you think our lawyer might have seen it as well, or they need to point them towards that direction?
You see, again, how we see things, right, is very, very different. Sometimes, like, one thing about me, I'm adding a lot to the things that I'm saying, but I speak from a very strong logical point of view. I want to be because of my mental health, logic is what matters for me, because that is what makes me balanced and healthy, So now, it is my interest, like, I feel like to work with these lawyers. You understand, like to be in this is whatever. But when I look all of this nonsense that is going on, you understand, like I did on my own, I post a picture. They went to check it. They said I'm in Cyprus. Okay, I don't know who is enemy, who is friend. I don't know where all of these information are coming from. I don't know what some people want. Maybe I'm giving too much headache that as I'm here like this. No, I've not even approached the team. I'm just here using my brain to be talking my team and be arranging things, to be showing some insight. But I don't know those that are watching. There's 300 person that are here now. Maybe just 11 is here, is part of us. Maybe the remaining 300 are PI. PI, what do you guys want? I'm in Las Vegas. Waiting to happen. Welcome to Las Vegas.
You're pressing neck now.
Yesterday, I'm in Las Vegas now. I'm coming back to UK next tomorrow.
Cash, Papa.
I'm busted. I'm a ghost.
Neck now. You're pressing neck. Imagine you go on holiday Imagine you go on holiday, you're not on the platform for like 2 weeks.
No, we're not going to let that happen. You see,
We will call him out.
me, I don't even have issue. You know what? Me, I don't even have issue, right? I know life for you.
If you go on
Like,
holiday, Papa will call you out. He will drag you.
me, I no get issue. Me, I just dey like I don't see this thing like something big. That's the thing. Me, I just want to. What pains me, right? I don't believe that anybody will make camp, whether lawyer, whether their logic can handle whatever logic can bring in here. I'm fouling whatever they have to bring. That's why you see that if you see me bringing them then to my platform, it's because I consider whatever they are going to say. I see myself far ahead than them. I'm playing with the things that they are saying because, like, they know the smart one among them should know very well that come Papariano. I mean, he passed all these things that they are bringing to me. That's why now they are even the one that stopped coming. They don't even know what to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? They have said so many things, but there's nothing that is working. Now they want me. They want to know. And in fact, someone were messaging me, Papariano, they say you're in Cyprus. Can we meet? This and that. I'm around too. You are around too. A lady, if I tell you how many people messages don't fill my inbox, they won't knock.
Papayano, let me pin
I did Las Vegas. Now that I'm in Las Vegas, how many of you are in Las Vegas? Message me.
Papayano, let me pin you.
But not a man, no. I know they do man, a woman.
Let me pin you with some
70.
questions, yeah.
Make sure you did between 50 to 70.
Can I go ahead with my question?
Go on with your question.
All right. So my question is this. The first one is this, right? What kind of justice do you want? Are you justice? Because I think they've go about 4 now. I think there is justice for Wunmi, there's justice for Baba, there's justice for Mohbad, and now there is justice for Liam. So, yeah, it's not funny, but the truth is the truth. So, where exactly are you?
Is justice for Mohbad part of it? I didn't say
justice
what
for Mohbad. Yeah, I said justice for Mohbad, justice for Baba, justice for Wunmi, and justice for Liam.
Justice for Mohbad, justice for me and for justice for Mohbad.
Okay, your justice for Mohbad. Do you understand that there is no way you would say your justice for Mohbad that you would not drag ABC, like that you not question ABC, which is the Baba, the Mama, the Wunmi, the Liam. Not Liam, sorry. Not Liam,
do I look like me? I'm a Baba loyalist.
All right, cool then. So if you're looking for this proper justice that we are all looking for, if you have some things that could help share the light, because I know you don't want to really get involved with the legal team, why don't you talk to them behind the back, the things that you see that you've noticed that they're not doing right? Because I want justice as well. But if you know some things and you'll just keep like things in the sense that you have some questions or where they should be looking at and they're not looking in that direction, why don't you talk to them behind the back and tell them, why don't you look in this direction? Why don't you do this? Rather than keeping it to yourself.
You know, I am Inca. Sorry, I say I'm Inca. I begin to have most of you here, so I hope I'm Inca not the best. I won't call legal team, but the car I'm Inca. Actually, it's not a legal team too. This is this. You're saying there are so many people that we share the same ideas, okay? And what they say. You understand? And first, I'm a professional. Sure, you know, I'm professional.
Yeah.
Aside from the fact that I have vast knowledge in many things, I'm a professional. When I say professional, like an engineer, oga for work, master, we get apprentice. But don't worry, that one is a story for another day. So there are so many tactics. When you see me being logical, it's not just because maybe I'm intelligent. I went through scrutiny. I went through school of thought. So, and as a result, I am not just ordinary like that. That is the thing. There are so many things that I am looking that is not making me move. that this is the best I can only do for security, for peace, for balance. I like balance. It is what you give, you take. This is what you give, you take.
Wait,
Okay. I won't stretch it more than that.
okay.
They say if you wear your life jacket first before you wear person life jacket. You understand? If you are traveling in the ship, I mean, if you are used to the ship, you wear your own life jacket before you wear for another person. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
It's like you don't understand. So that is the thing here. So
I
since
understand
I'm an
you.
engineer and I'm a scientist and I understand the principles of life and I know how these things are, from the way it's going to end, from the way it started. When I see it going, I have to be on it, on a state where I'm going to be unshakable. So that is where I've always been. Like now, I'm allergic. If you go and check this location now, maybe you may see me if you come early. I'm still trying to wear my scarf.
What is this now?
I was in Saudi just to go and do small prayer. They were looking for my last known location. They're looking for my last location. But I be Yahoo boy. I be Shopee PP. I'm going to be that guy name. Shopee PP. I've been waiting be name. That guy that they arrested.
Hush puppy.
Hush puppy.
Yeah.
Hush puppy.
Mariano, you're drifting away from my question. You're drifting.
If I committed a crime, please handle me to the police. Please, I beg you. I've never committed a crime in my life, and God forbid bad thing. That's why I come here and show my face. I want to help. I beg. I never be criminal. No find me. If you find me, if you do me, I go knock you. I go fuck you well. Like if you be woman, you find me come. So go on.
So I'm saying, so how would you feel? How would you feel if you know something that could help this case, and this case, they just one way or the other because they didn't do a diligent job or they didn't look into the right places, and this case just go cold? How would you feel? Because I know you don't want to get really involved, but
The
conscience
sniper.
is conscience.
The sniper. You see, it is very good to talk. See, you now, you are talking now. You are, maybe, I don't know what you ate. Maybe you ate fish like me, and maybe you some antelope, and maybe you drink gari, I don't know. But me, I take those things that I'm telling you. It may sound like a mad, but believe me, what you are looking for in Sokoto is under your Sokoto. All you have to do is just to check your Sokoto. But when you are not checking your Sokoto, you know what is called Sokoto? You be Yoruba, me. This never.
Yes, no, yeah.
Yoruba ni so you call it Mongo. Don't finish Sokoto.
More
So
Shokoto,
you are
yeah.
looking for Sokoto is in your Sokoto. There is nothing far-fetched. Papariano. There is nothing I know that the legal team don't know. Okay? There is nothing I know. If you see me speaking to them with a strong language, technically sometimes, they understand what I'm saying. Just the public don't understand. Me and they understand. We understand each other. If you bring them, you bring the best one. Yeah, let us discuss. You will see things that you don't. It is their job, but it will shock you. It's just that they will keep telling you they are working on the ground. Gorex was the one that they were using to come the front line. But when you see that, it doesn't work. It doesn't go. What they are trying to do is to control the public narrative. They need gullible hosts. People don't ask questions. People who just follow. People who just cry. That's why like Bukijis now they are using her. She doesn't know. If I have a space, okay, to talk to her and I talk to Bukijis and we discuss and I make her understand one or two things and I even tell her, ask them these things, tell them these things. They will run away from her. They will look for elsewhere. And we call that just like this bureaucratic system, use and dump. I know that I know what you want, but I will keep playing with you. I will tell you to go and check the next place. I'll keep turning you around until you get tired. Whether or not you like it, people are beginning to drop the case, and they won't shake their body. They won't shake a flinch. They won't make a flinch. You are the one crying about Berekete. You are the one crying. In fact, you are the one saying, Papa Riano, come. Do you think that these people, if you happen to, let me say Mohbad was the son of these people, of Muiwa or Grex, all of these people. If Mohbad was their son, do you think it's what they are doing now that they will be doing? Or do you think that they don't know things that they should have been doing? If you think that they don't know what they should have been doing, maybe for me, I want to think maybe you are just not telling yourself the truth. Nobody is too brilliant to let me know life for you. Especially when it comes to life, when it comes to rights, everybody knows how to fight for rights. Let me tell you the truth. Even who doesn't know, we look for a way to know. We'll research, we'll do everything when it comes to fight for right, unless people don't just want to fight for it. So you get. So you get along.
Yeah, I get you. But
I don't underestimate them, or you'll be thinking that they don't know. Let's find some papa and come talk to them. That is not the thing. They come here, they even come here with fake account, they stay here, they watch this everything. They say, when are these guys going to leave? Oh God. But each moment you don't leave, they are crediting them. Someone is behind the bars. That is, they will take fake step. They'll begin to tell you to clap. I was the one that debunked the corona when they say, what have you done? We brought back corona inquest. I say, shut up. Which corona inquest you brought back? then they ran away from here. They say, boycott Papariano, boycott him. He is nowhere to be found. He's a ghost. It's in Cyprus or Cyprus. Go get him. In fact, if there is any way that anybody would have maybe come around me and find me, they would have done it. They would have been using physical means because they are tired to have us broadcasting on this case, keeping it, tying them, having to drag them this much. It's alarming because it's stopping their business. All right. So they, as powerful person, they will use all their means. At some point, they will get mad that okay, she can assassinate. Let's even assassinate some of them. They have all those options on their table. Don't joke. All right. So if you know how this country is, if you have your experience, you understand how this country is, you know that when things are like this, you just have to be strategic and strong. There is no threat here. Just be strategic and stubborn and strong. There's nothing anybody can do. That is the only way you can challenge anybody. Nobody has all the power, but they can threaten. But if you know how to,
good morning, everyone,
how to sustain and how to prevent, you will survive it. They are crazy. I mean, it's stupid. I'm in Saudi Arabia now, so I will go to prayer very soon. Go on, my friend. Welcome. Are you also around? Are you in Saudi?
no.
Is it Medina? What do you call it? Medina.
Medina. Are you in Medina?
Go and check it on Google now. You can see it now. That is a new thing that they are checking. Maybe I will be doing more picture with this. I will put 20 background in this same picture. I will remove this picture, put another background, since they don't have sense.
Papa, no way. Let's continue with our conversation. Let's continue. I want to pin you somewhere, so let's continue. So, because I'm a lawyer, does that make me a good lawyer, or does that make me intelligent?
No. I will not. Being a lawyer does not make you. You see, when you study law, you take different courses. Okay, you take different courses. For example, psychology, sociology, biology. It is how deep you are, how much information you are, okay, that you will be using to analyze. Because as a lawyer, one great thing about lawyers are their skills to analyze. Political science, yes. I mean, depend on what you want to go and do there. I mean, lawyers, a different department, depend on what your areas. Now, you cannot compare a lawyer, someone like Fumi Falana right now, okay? She has a deep knowledge in science. I think she's a physicist. She studied physics. Then she went to study, law. Now, somebody who is vast, all right, they will be very, very, their agility, the rate at which they change, the switch, and they understand will be very, very quick. So you understand?
Yes, I do.
One thing to quote the law, and another thing to be able to bend the law, to be able to make it suitable in a more objective way, to be citing things that even if you are a judge, you are listening to people like that, you just want to give it, you will give it to them. You will give it to them. You will give it to them.
So how do let me now go to the police beat here because I'm a police.
Now, let's say like me, I go study law. You understand? Let me say I get mad. Now, I'm even considering I may get mad. Any of this, I want to travel out, I want to go and study maybe some 2, 3 years or 4 years law courses. Okay. And I may get mad. I begin to take cases, small cases, and begin to, fight there. I may do it. It's hobby. If I found like to fantasize or to display there, I can do it. You understand? So, yeah.
Okay. Now, let me go to the police beat, right? Because I'm a police officer and I've been a police officer for the last 10, 15 years. Does that mean I know everything when it comes to police duty? And to now capital here, how do you think people get away with crime?
The primary investigators of crime are the police. If the police do not do a very good investigation, you're going to lose the case. The criminals are going to get away. And no one knows everything. That one, you already know that one first of all. So some people will pretend this. That's why there are some direction that police don't want to go in this case. I see no reason why our lawyer is not pressing it to them. There are reference cases like Funshaw Williams. What killed that case? Forensic. Okay, they refuse to do the computation forensic. They have destroyed so many cases like that, and we are aware, but we are just slow, waiting. There are so many headlights that could take us to unravel this cause. But again, legal team is not by age, it's not by white baby, it's by determination. Determination. Is the determination strong enough?
Okay, so now let me use you now. Like, let's say you right now you've committed a crime, yeah? Do you think you've got everything in your everything you know? Because I know you're worldly, right? Do you think you might get away from that crime if you knowing what you know as per the Nigerian police and you commit a crime? Do you think you might outsmart them and get away with that crime?
You are trying to put me in a very tight position.
I told you I want to pin you somewhere.
And I don't know who sent you. Maybe you are in Cyprus too or Cyprus. I don't know where you are coming from. Tell me, where are you now?
I'm always me. I always tell you my location. I live in UK. In fact, London.
Let me put UK background. Do you know this place in UK? Why are you laughing? Put the location. Browse that name. Put golden eagle.
Golden eagle, not golden seal.
Put that name. You will see me there. What are you saying? I went there to chill.
Paparano, don't let us drift away from my question. I said I want to pin you this morning. People have not been able to pin you, but I want to pin you.
No, there are some scientists you will not have me say now. Now. You know better.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not saying you should tell us I'm just trying to say, my point is this. I've argued with a lot of people, in the past, you know what?
It is up to the police. It is up to the police if we can. The manipulations go with the police. If the police don't do good job, if the police destroys evidence, okay, they do like they don't see evidence. Anybody is likely to get away with crime. In fact, you will look like mighty. You look mighty. When people complain about you, the police come there and they didn't do proper investigation. So what are you going to take to court? What does police want to charge you for?
Okay. All right. So let's go to, I don't know if this person want to speak. Let me hold on for this.
The network is disturbed now. Who is Steve? I better come back later. You never even start, sir.
All right. Okay. Now you're going in the Nigerian way, things we know about Nigeria and all of that. So let's go to developed countries. Now let's go to Western world, right? People, we both agree that people get away with crime. Yes or no?
It depends. I mean, people can get away with crime. Sure, that one is
Yeah, we
certain.
know that. So does that mean, because we see the police in Western countries, we think, well, I think if you're going to score them, we'll probably give them maybe 85, right? So if some people are still able to get away with crime in this country, with obviously we know they've got loads of instruments, they are well exposed and all of that. In fact, they have this lie detector machine and all of that, and people still get away with crime. Are we going to fault it on police still not doing their best, or these people are just smarter than the police?
Oh, no. You know, in this particular case, the police to be take responsibility. I said that police should have been suing some police officers by now. But again, police is not doing the right thing. Our own legal team is not doing the right thing. They are both sides. So that's why I see as early as February, I said there's negotiation going on. There's negotiation going on. Negotiation. You remember that time?
Yeah, you did say that. Paparano, leave Nigeria now. You always want to come back to Nigeria. Leave Nigeria now. If this
Since we are in
thing
UK now.
happen abroad, would you call it negotiation as well? Because people get away with crime. Would you call
See,
it
there's
negotiation?
one thing you understand, right? There's one thing you have to understand. The anything which is in the interest of the ruling party, okay, it is going to be it's going to be influenced. But unless you have a balance, okay, you have a kind of a balance whereby the oppositions are strong enough to hold their ground. If oppositions in Nigeria, opposition party in Nigeria, held their ground and stand on this Mohbad case, believe me, some of them don't go jail. That's the politics we don't know how to play. In those countries, those ruling party, they will do everything to stay away from crime because their positions are strong and watching for any of their mistakes. You understand?
Paparano, no, you're still relating it. Forget anything about Nigeria now. So I'm saying in a country like Western country where a normal crime is not a crime.
How do I know history now? When I check it, I mean, depending on like George Floyd. I know about George Floyd.
Okay, go on. Use George Floyd. Okay, use George Floyd. Yeah. So now remember George Floyd or whatever his name is, George Floyd rather. I think that case came into, or they got justice probably because of what happened, the aftermath. Like there was riot, there was protest and all of those things. And I've always said, if you're protesting and there has to be a bit of violence to get your results. There have to be a bit. If you're just protesting by...
These are the things that you don't understand that I'm saying right now. You see, all of those things that you see, there are standby organizations that fuel those things that already existing, but they disguise in the name of that thing. All right, our own standby organizations, they should be using for any human rights exploitation, okay, and then come in to full function and show that they are the angels, that they can better do it. And that is when they can have more followers. What is stopping our politicians from engaging into this case? How about the secessionists? Where are they? Everybody just wants your own pocket. You understand? You need something to get something. Things like this need to happen. Okay? For those that are technical enough, it is a moment like that people are boiling that they join and put more voice. And either you get justice or they achieve their own aim. You understand? Throughout history, there's always this interesting.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
But violence is not something that anybody, like, I do not encourage violence, neither do this page encourage violence. Peace is still the best way to achieve whatever that you're going to achieve. But I mean, we both know that we have to be strategic.
I hope we're not boring people in the comment section because...
No. I mean, just ask your questions.
Okay. Now, let me ask this here. Let's say I'm inside one room here. I committed a crime in that room and I went to the police and I reported the crime. Even though the police, they've not been established who committed that crime. But I was in that room, but it was still me that went to report to the police. Does that make me a suspect or witness?
In the case of Peter Nielsen was the one who reported the death of his wife. Okay. Upon speaking to an officer, the statement that you give, they can perceive it. When you're not able to, that's why some of them have good knowledge of psychology. There are some of them that can do investigation. Not all police can conduct investigation. That's why they have to allocate you to some officers. So, because they have dealt with so many cases in the past, I mean, they trust nobody. They only have to ask some questions. As long as you're answering those questions, you are free to go. They don't care. They are not emotional. Is that their question that they will use to pin you down? When your questions stop aligning, okay, they now see that the things you are saying, you are incriminating yourself. Then now they'll be thinking twice and they may declare you a suspect and detain you. So, and while you are in detention, investigation continue. And new findings will begin to rope you into that case. Like that of Peter Nielsen, he said that when he woke up, he went to get something in the fridge, and so he went back to to his bed, and the wife was with the daughter. They were in the kitchen doing one or two things, but he was feeling sleepy, and so like when he came back, he saw like they are down, and he saw blood coming from their head, and the gas was open, and so he suspect that maybe it was the gas that the gas that came out, the air that or the gas, okay,
leakage, right?
The leakage, yeah, the gas that leaked. The gas leaked, and so they were choked, and so maybe they fell, and that happened. That was his report. Okay, and then now they asked him several questions, and after those questions, he was detained. The man is from Denmark, don't forget. He was detained, and they went in there. They did their job, pour chemicals on the ground, everything. Then they were police that were not there. They were able to establish that there is a fresh blood. The blood was clean in the bathtub. Even if it was washed, they poured some chemicals on the floor and all of those things. Just like litmus paper. When it touched some chemical, it change color.
Change color, yeah.
So, those places that blood was before begin to change color. So they confirm those things that, they now establish that the person was killed here, and some things were also having blood, like some things that were used to hit the woman to completely die. So they also confirmed that there was, his fingerprint on some objects. All of those things became evidence. So they traced it, and they were, at the end of the day, in the result, in the autopsy, they checked the fingertips of the woman. They said at a point there was an attempt of strangulation. It was strangled, and while the woman was being strangulated, the woman was hit to die. Okay, but the woman used her hand to fight for her life. So the grip of her fingerprint, okay, as she gripped the man, the fingerprint of the print of the man was left in her fingers. Okay, and the traces that it created. You see, this is in Lagos. This is in Lagos. So now, and this forensic, at that time, they have not burned the best forensic center in Africa. They have not burnt it. So go and read the autopsy. I've read it here all the time. You have listened to me reading it, right?
Yeah. I have.
So in that same case, I mean, that day, Justice Mojisola Anko, and he ruled, I mean, they sentenced the man to death by hanging. So they said that everything matches with him, the DNA traces, everything shows him, and the man was further questioned. He was put into a position where he can no longer answer, and he admitted. The man complained of the lady cheating and all of those. You see, police, it is a job of the police to establish the motive why a crime is committed. After they have caught you, then now you cannot lie again. I mean, you have to tell your truth because after all, you are in their hands. You are under different hard conditions. You will speak the truth at that time. Anybody can speak the truth when the right time comes. All this Wunmi is saying, if Wunmi is subjected, she will say the truth. The real truth is not half. The real truth. And you will see that. You may even pity her. You may feel the reason why she have to do like that. But the law says, thou shalt not kill. No matter what.
Okay, Paparano, wait. Let me ask you the next question now. Now, let's say your lawyer, I know your lawyer here, and a friend of yours witnessed a crime, right? Witnessed a crime, did not commit a crime. And he's come to you and he said, this is ABC happened and all of that. If you think this guy saying the truth, like saying what really happened might put this boy in prison, but if you're able to coach him on how to get away with this thing that he witnessed, what would you advise that your friend to do? Would you tell him to say the truth and go to prison, or tell that person, you know what, I can tell you how to...
First, justice to the deceased. And justice, let me come on camera 1 minute. I mean, I've not been on camera since, I don't know why. Let me come off. My face is needed to be seen.
I have another question. I want to put both together so you answer everything.
All right, go on.
So you got the first one, right?
The first question.
Yeah, you got the one I just asked you now. You understood that part, right? Before I move to the next one.
Yes. No. Let me answer that one. Maybe you can pin me further. You see, first, justice to the deceased. Any person that can't speak for his or herself any longer. It is somebody who will have to speak for that person. All right. And me, I will never be part of knowing that somebody committed a crime, killed somebody. Okay. After the explanation, if the killing was legit for self-defense purposes, as stated by law, right? I will tell the person, go there, say the truth. Okay. But if the person has a hand in the death of that person, as long as I know the truth, okay, that person cannot go scot-free. The person shouldn't go scot-free. Because the person is dangerous for the society. That's it.
Wait. Are you saying this? Are you saying this out of your conscience? Because your lawyer is there to guide you. That's why you go to a lawyer.